Are you a kidney patient wondering how to meet your daily protein needs without putting extra strain on your kidneys? You've probably heard that too much protein can actually strain the kidneys and make kidney disease worse. But here's the thing. Protein is essential for your overall health, and it's not about cutting it out, but about choosing the right types of protein that are gentle on your kidneys. With so much conflicting advice, figuring out what's best can feel overwhelming. Should you eat more plant-based proteins? Are animal proteins off limits? How much is too much? Well, the good news is that there are plenty of kidney-friendly protein sources that can nourish your body without causing harm. And the best part? You don't have to sacrifice taste or nutrition. So, in this video, we're going to dive into the top 9 best protein sources that kidney patients should include in their diets. These foods can help maintain muscle mass, boost energy, and protect your kidneys, and they're easy to include in your meals. Plus, we'll share how to prepare them and how much to eat to keep your kidneys healthy. So, if you're ready to eat smart and protect your kidneys, stick around. Number 1. Egg whites. If you're looking for the perfect kidney-friendly protein source, egg whites should be at the top of your list. They provide pure, high-quality protein without the extra phosphorus and cholesterol found in egg yolks. Since kidney disease often requires limiting phosphorus intake, egg whites are a safe and nutritious choice that helps maintain muscle mass without overburdening your kidneys. They're also low in sodium and contain zero fat, making them an excellent option for anyone watching their kidney health. Now, you might be wondering, how much should you eat? Generally, 2 to 3 egg whites per day is a good amount for kidney patients. This provides enough protein to support your body without excessive intake. And let's talk about delicious ways to enjoy them. Egg whites are not just nutritious, they're incredibly versatile. Whether you love a hearty breakfast, a light snack, or a protein-packed meal, here are some delicious and kidney-friendly ways to cook them. One of the easiest and best ways to enjoy them is fluffy scrambled egg whites. The trick to getting them soft and airy? Cook them low and slow. First, separate the yolks from 3 eggs and whisk the whites until slightly frothy. Heat a non-stick pan over low heat and add just a teaspoon of olive oil or unsalted butter. This prevents sticking without adding too much fat. Pour in the egg whites and stir gently and continuously with a silicone spatula. Cooking over low heat for about 3 to 5 minutes ensures they stay soft and creamy instead of rubbery. For extra flavor, toss in some finely chopped onions, bell peppers, or a dash of black pepper and turmeric for their anti-inflammatory benefits. If you're craving something heartier, try a kidney-friendly egg white omelet. In a non-stick pan, sauté a handful of spinach, diced tomatoes, and mushrooms over medium heat for 2 to 3 minutes. Pour in whisked egg whites and cook until the edges start setting, about 4 to 5 minutes. Carefully fold it in half and let it cook for another minute on low heat. This locks in moisture and prevents the omelet from drying out. Serve it with a slice of whole grain toast or a small portion of avocado for a well-balanced, kidney-friendly meal. For those with a sweet tooth, egg white pancakes are a game changer. In a mixing bowl, whisk together 3 egg whites, 1/4 cup of oat flour, a dash of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of vanilla extract until smooth. Heat a non-stick pan over medium-low heat and lightly grease it with a drop of olive oil. Pour in the batter, cooking each pancake for about 2 minutes on one side until bubbles form. Then flip and cook for another 1 to 2 minutes. Serve with fresh berries and a drizzle of pure honey for a naturally sweet, kidney-safe breakfast. So, with these recipes, you'll never get bored. Which one will you try first? Let me know in the comments below. However, remember that not all eggs are the same when it comes to quality and nutrition. When buying eggs for egg whites, opt for organic or pasture-raised eggs whenever possible, as they tend to have higher nutrient content and fewer additives. Now, let's move towards number 2, skinless chicken breast. If you think eating healthy as a kidney patient means giving up delicious, satisfying meals, think again. Skinless chicken breast is one of the best protein sources you can enjoy while keeping your kidneys happy. Unlike processed meats, which are loaded with sodium and preservatives, Fresh skinless chicken breast provides lean, high-quality protein without excess phosphorus, sodium, or unhealthy fats. Now, you might be wondering, why remove the skin? The skin is where most of the unhealthy saturated fats hide, which can contribute to heart disease and inflammation, both major concerns for kidney patients. By choosing skinless chicken breast, you get all the protein benefits without overloading your body with unnecessary fats. And when it comes to how much you should eat, the ideal portion size for kidney patients is about 3 to 4 ounces per meal, roughly the size of a deck of cards. Eating too much protein can stress your kidneys, so portion control is key. Now, let's talk about flavorful, kidney-friendly ways to cook chicken without making it dry or bland. One of the best methods is baking. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Rub a 3-ounce chicken breast with olive oil and season it lightly with herbs like rosemary, thyme, and a pinch of black pepper. Avoid salt or store-bought seasoning mixes. They're often high in sodium. Place the chicken in a baking dish, cover it with foil to retain moisture, and bake for 25 to 30 minutes, or until the internal temperature reaches 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Let it rest for a few minutes before slicing. This keeps it juicy. For a quicker option, try grilling. Preheat your grill to medium heat and brush the grates with a little olive oil to prevent sticking. Season your chicken with garlic powder, onion powder, and a squeeze of fresh lemon juice for extra flavor. Grill each side for 5 to 6 minutes, flipping once. The key to juicy grilled chicken is to not press down on it while cooking. This squeezes out all the moisture. If you prefer something more tender, poaching is a fantastic method. Simply place your chicken breast in a pot and cover it with low-sodium chicken broth or water. Add herbs like bay leaf and parsley for flavor. Bring it to a gentle simmer, not a rolling boil, and cook for about 15 to 20 minutes until it's fully cooked. Poach chicken shreds easily, making it perfect for soups, salads, or wraps. Looking for a one-pan meal? Try a kidney-friendly stir-fry. Sauté sliced chicken in olive oil. Add zucchini, bell peppers, and carrots, and cook for 5 to 7 minutes. Season with lemon juice and oregano, then serve over quinoa or brown rice for a balanced meal. Now, at number 3, we have fish. If you're looking for a high-quality protein that's gentle on the kidneys and packed with incredible health benefits, fish should definitely be on your plate. Not only is it easy to digest, but it also provides omega-3 fatty acids, which help reduce inflammation, support heart health, and even slow the progression of kidney disease. But here's the catch. Not all fish are created equal. Some types are high in phosphorus and sodium, which can be problematic for kidney patients. The best options are low-phosphorus, lean and wild-caught fish like salmon, tilapia, cod, trout, and whitefish. These varieties give you all the protein you need without putting excess strain on your kidneys. For kidney patients, the ideal portion is about 3 to 4 ounces per serving, 2 to 3 times a week. That's roughly the size of a standard deck of cards. Eating fish in moderation ensures you get the benefits without overloading your kidneys with protein. Now, let's talk about how to prepare fish so it's packed with flavor, stays moist, and remains kidney-friendly. One of the healthiest ways to cook fish is baking. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Place your fish fillet on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. Brush it lightly with olive oil and season it with fresh lemon juice, garlic powder, and dried herbs like dill or oregano. Bake for 15 to 20 minutes, depending on thickness, until the fish flakes easily with a fork. If you prefer a crispy texture without frying, try grilling. Preheat your grill to medium heat and lightly oil the grates. Season your fish with a mix of black pepper, paprika, and fresh herbs, then grill each side for about 4 to 5 minutes until it's tender and has beautiful grill marks. For an ultra-moist and delicate texture, go for steaming. Simply place a fish fillet in a steamer basket over simmering water and steam for 6 to 8 minutes. For extra flavor, add slices of ginger and a dash of fresh lime juice. Looking for something quick? Pan searing is a great option. Heat a non-stick pan over medium heat with a teaspoon of olive oil. Cook the fish for about 3 to 4 minutes on each side until golden brown. Just be sure not to overcook. Fish should be flaky, not dry. Want a delicious, healthy meal? Try a lemon herb baked salmon. Place a salmon fillet on a baking sheet, rub it with olive oil, and season it with minced garlic, lemon zest, and thyme. Bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit for 18 minutes, and you have a simple yet flavorful dish. However, remember that while fish is an excellent protein source, avoid high-sodium, processed fish like smoked salmon, canned fish packed in salt, or fish sticks. Always choose fresh or frozen fish without added preservatives. Moving towards number 4, let's talk about tofu and soy protein, one of the best plant-based protein sources for kidney patients. If you think plant proteins aren't as powerful as animal proteins, think again. Tofu and other soy-based proteins offer a complete protein profile, meaning they contain all the essential amino acids your body needs to maintain muscle mass, support immune function, and keep energy levels up, all while being much gentler on the kidneys than many animal-based proteins. One of the biggest benefits of tofu and soy protein is their lower phosphorus content compared to meat. Since phosphorus can build up in the blood when kidney function declines, choosing plant-based proteins like tofu can help you get enough protein without overloading your body with excess phosphorus. Plus, research suggests that plant-based proteins produce fewer harmful waste products, reducing the burden on the kidneys. For kidney patients, the ideal serving size of tofu is around half a cup per meal, providing roughly 10 grams of high-quality protein. Soy-based alternatives like tempeh, edamame, and soy milk can also be included in moderation, depending on your dietary needs and doctor's recommendations. Now, let's talk about making tofu exciting and delicious. Many people think of tofu as bland, but the secret to great tofu is in the preparation. Start by choosing firm or extra firm tofu if you want a meaty texture, or silken tofu if you're using it for smoothies or soups. To maximize flavor, press your tofu for about 15 minutes by wrapping it in a clean kitchen towel and placing something heavy on top to remove excess moisture. For a crispy, flavorful tofu dish, bake it. Preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Cut tofu into cubes. Toss with olive oil, turmeric, smoked paprika, and garlic powder. Then bake for 20 to 25 minutes, flipping halfway. These golden bites are great for salads, bowls, or snacking. If you prefer stir-frying, heat a teaspoon of sesame oil in a pan over medium heat. Add tofu cubes and cook for about 5 to 7 minutes until they're golden brown on all sides. Toss in low-sodium soy sauce, ginger, and a sprinkle of sesame seeds for an Asian-inspired kidney-friendly dish. Want something cozy? Make a delicious tofu scramble. Crumble firm tofu into a pan with a splash of olive oil, add turmeric for a golden color, and mix in diced bell peppers, spinach, and a sprinkle of nutritional yeast for a cheesy flavor. Cook for about 5 minutes, and you've got a satisfying kidney-friendly breakfast. Tofu is also a fantastic meat substitute in soups, stews, and even tacos. Try marinating it in fresh lime juice, cumin, and chili powder, then pan-searing it, and serve in a warm tortilla with avocado and shredded lettuce for a delicious tofu taco. Now, let's move towards number 5. Greek yogurt, a creamy, delicious, and protein-packed option that's great for kidney patients when consumed in moderation. Unlike regular yogurt, Greek yogurt is strained to remove excess whey, making it richer in protein while being lower in lactose. This makes it easier to digest for those who may have mild lactose intolerance. Plus, it's packed with probiotics, which support gut health and digestion, an important factor since kidney disease can sometimes disrupt gut balance. One of the biggest concerns for kidney patients is potassium and phosphorus intake, and while Greek yogurt does contain some, it can still be included in a kidney-friendly diet when eaten in the right amounts. A small serving, around half a cup per day, can provide the protein you need without excessive minerals. Always check nutrition labels, as different brands vary in their phosphorus content. For a tasty way to enjoy Greek yogurt, mix it with fresh berries and a drizzle of honey for a naturally sweet and kidney-friendly snack. You can also use it as a creamy base for smoothies or even as a substitute for sour cream in savory dishes. Just be mindful to choose plain, unsweetened varieties to avoid unnecessary sugar and additives. Now, at number 6, we have nuts. Nuts like almonds, walnuts, and macadamia nuts provide plant-based protein, healthy fats, and essential vitamins, making them a fantastic alternative to animal proteins. Plus, they're packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds, which can help protect kidney function and overall health. However, not all nuts are equal when it comes to kidney disease. Some, like cashews and peanuts, are higher in phosphorus, which can be a concern for those with advanced kidney disease. The key is choosing lower phosphorus options like macadamia nuts, pecans, and walnuts, and sticking to a small portion, about a small handful, around 1/4 cup, a few times per week. For a delicious way to enjoy nuts, try blending walnuts or almonds into a smoothie for a creamy, protein-rich boost. You can also sprinkle chopped nuts over a Greek yogurt parfait or mix them into oatmeal for added texture and nutrition. If you're a fan of nut butter, opt for natural, unsweetened versions and spread a thin layer on whole grain toast or apple slices. Just be sure to watch your portion sizes to keep phosphorus levels in check. Number 7. Quinoa. You might think rice or pasta is your best bet, but have you tried quinoa? This superfood is not only a complete protein, meaning it contains all 9 essential amino acids, but it's also naturally low in potassium and phosphorus, making it an excellent choice for kidney patients. Unlike other grains, quinoa provides high-quality protein without overloading your kidneys with excess waste. How much should you eat? About half to 1 cup of cooked quinoa per meal is a good portion, depending on your dietary needs. And when it comes to tasty and kidney-friendly ways to enjoy quinoa, for a quick quinoa bowl, rinse half a cup of quinoa thoroughly to remove its natural bitterness. Cook it in 1 cup of water or low-sodium vegetable broth over medium heat for 15 minutes. Then let it sit covered for another 5 minutes. Fluff with a fork and top with roasted bell peppers, zucchini, and a drizzle of olive oil. Want a kidney-friendly breakfast? Try quinoa porridge. Cook quinoa with unsweetened almond milk, cinnamon, and a touch of honey. Simmer for 10 minutes, then serve with fresh berries and chopped almonds for a protein-packed morning boost. For a light dinner, make a quinoa salad by mixing chilled cooked quinoa, diced cucumbers, cherry tomatoes, fresh parsley, and lemon juice. This refreshing dish is perfect for summer. With its nutty flavor, fluffy texture, and endless versatility, quinoa is an easy way to add plant-based protein to your kidney-friendly diet. Number 8. Cottage cheese. If you thought dairy was off-limits for kidney patients, think again. Cottage cheese can be a great protein source, as long as you choose the right kind and eat it in moderation. It's packed with high-quality protein, yet lower in phosphorus than many other cheeses, making it a kidney-friendly option when portioned correctly. Unlike aged cheeses, low-sodium cottage cheese contains less phosphorus and sodium, which helps reduce strain on the kidneys. Plus, it's rich in calcium and essential amino acids, supporting muscle strength and overall health. The key is to stick to about 1/4 to half a cup per serving to avoid excess sodium and phosphorus. And whenever possible, go for a low-sodium or no-salt-added version to keep it even safer for your kidneys. Now, let's talk about making cottage cheese actually delicious. For a simple and refreshing snack, try mixing it with chopped cucumbers and bell peppers, adding just a pinch of black pepper for extra flavor. If you prefer something sweet, top it with fresh berries, a dash of cinnamon, and a drizzle of pure honey for a naturally sweet, kidney-friendly treat. And if you're looking for a smooth, creamy dip, blending cottage cheese with fresh herbs like basil and garlic creates a protein-rich spread that pairs perfectly with veggie sticks or whole grain crackers. When buying cottage cheese, always check the labels for sodium content and choose the lowest sodium option available. Enjoy it in moderation, and it can be a tasty, protein-packed addition to your kidney-friendly diet without putting extra stress on your body. And, last but not least, number 9. Seitan. Made from wheat gluten, seitan is often called wheat meat because of its dense, chewy texture, making it a fantastic alternative to animal proteins. The best part? It's packed with protein, about 21 grams per 3-ounce serving, while being naturally low in phosphorus and virtually free of fat and cholesterol, making it a great choice for kidney patients when eaten in moderation. One of the biggest advantages of seitan is its versatility. It soaks up flavors beautifully, making it perfect for a variety of dishes. If you're new to cooking with it, start with a simple stir-fry. Slice seitan into thin strips and sauté it in a pan with a teaspoon of olive oil, garlic, and low-sodium soy sauce for about 5 minutes, until it's golden brown. Toss in bell peppers and zucchini for added crunch, and you've got a satisfying, protein-packed meal. For a heartier option, try baking it. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, slice seitan into chunks, and toss it with a little olive oil, paprika, and black pepper. Bake for about 20 minutes, flipping halfway through, until it's slightly crispy on the outside. Serve it over quinoa or alongside roasted veggies for a well-balanced, kidney-friendly dish. If you love sandwiches, seitan makes an excellent plant-based deli meat. Marinate thin slices in a mix of lemon juice, garlic powder, and a dash of black pepper. Then grill them for a few minutes on each side. Pile them onto whole grain bread with fresh lettuce and tomatoes for a delicious, protein-rich lunch. Just keep in mind that seitan is made from gluten, so if you have gluten sensitivity or celiac disease, this isn't the right choice for you. But for those who can enjoy it, seitan is an excellent way to get high-quality protein without straining your kidneys. And there you have it, the top 9 best protein sources for kidney patients. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more informative content. But before you go, we have something special for you. If you or someone you love is managing diabetes, we highly recommend checking out our other channel, Health for Diabetics. There, we share expert tips, diet recommendations, and natural remedies to help balance blood sugar levels and live a healthier life. You'll find everything from diabetes-friendly meal plans to simple lifestyle changes that can make a huge impact.